back to For He Who Is Mighty. I'm Susan Cordero and I'm excited to be back. We're outdoors today. I wanted to change things up a little bit and come outside because I feel like we need to be outdoors a little bit more. I did go to church this morning with David and my sister, so it was nice to be out, but just to get more sunshine in my life. So first we're gonna do another chit chat video about social media. I wrote down a couple things that I wanted to talk about because I've wanted to make this video for a really long time and I think it's important. I mean it is important. Culture today is all on social media, and it's kind of crazy thinking about how the generation today is growing up with social media 24/7, like full time. They have access to social media at all times. When I was growing up, I had to go home, make sure the connection was on, and then I could get on MySpace or AIM. We used to communicate via email, which was through AIM. Like, we didn't have it at the tip of our fingers. It was at a certain time, a certain place. Like, it wasn't wherever you went there was social media. So it's different, really different. Social media in general, I think, is good because there's a lot of positives that come with it, but there's a lot of negatives. So I want to talk about that first. Let's talk about the positives first. Let me get coffee. So there are some positives to social media. I've seen it be used as a way to connect, like, family members. I know my family members from Mexico. I've been able to connect more and just see part of their life. It's a great way to see what people are up to, even like college friends that I didn't really stay in contact with after Biola. It's cool to see their posts and what they're up to and just like how the Lord is working in their lives. I love that. It encourages me and it inspires me, and it just makes me really happy to see that my old friends are doing good. And it's also a great way to evangelize. I feel like people who don't know the Lord, the platforms of social media is a great way to be like, look, I'm a real person. I also believe in Jesus, but also I'm going through this, or also like God has been faithful in this, and just be able to share how God is good regardless of the circumstances, or even just share how God is good in the good. In another way, it's also bad because although some people do a really good job of being like, look, this is real life, like it's not always great and wonderful. I think the majority of time social media is a reflection of the goods, like the best of their life, and it can make it seem like that's their entire life, and it can make it seem like their life is so great and dandy and like everything's fine, and it's just like a highlight of all the good. And because of that, it can be harmful to oneself because of insecurities. Like, you compare yourself thinking like, why is my life not like theirs, thinking like I want what they have. Then you also can have expectations, like I expect my life to be like this when I turn this age. Sorry, my nose is all red. It's really cold, first of all. Like, I'm fine with this sweater, but I don't know, my hands are freezing, so my nose is red. But I think at the end of the day, it's just recognizing like your worth is in the Lord, your identity is in the Lord, and those negativity things, those negative things about social media will become less and less and less. And that's something I've been learning. I also have a love-hate relationship with social media. I try to limit my time on social media. I have a timer on my thing so that I don't overdo an hour. I'm only allowed an hour on social media per day, and then I try to really stay grounded on Jesus, because if not, I can definitely go down the rabbit hole of I'm not good enough, I don't look like them, I don't have the life they have, all the bad things, and I don't like that. I hate that feeling. I've experienced it and it's not fun. So staying grounded on Jesus is 100% the only thing that I've seen help. Getting off social media helps 100%. So with all that being said, there's so much more to social media that I could talk about, but I just want to share with you guys my goals for 2021 and what I plan on incorporating in social media. So 2020, I wasn't very active. I actually started 2020 not having social media because I just didn't want it. Then as the year progressed, obviously everything was on social media with the pandemic, and then we became youth pastors and our whole ministry was really on Instagram or YouTube. I really couldn't stay away from it. So this year I'm gonna embrace social media, the good and the bad, but I'm doing this because I know spiritually I feel fine about it. Spiritually I feel like capable of embracing social media, because before then I didn't, and I would do frequent fasts on social media. Like I would just stay away for it for a month, stay away for it, and just not really care about it. This year I want to be really engaged in it. I want to just be more real and transparent on it. I want to build social media friendships, if that's even a thing, like encourage one another, inspire one another, and basically be a platform for me to direct people to the feet of Jesus. Because at the end of the day, this life is not about me, it's about the Lord, and that is what social media will become for me, that it will just be a way to direct people to Jesus, just like YouTube is right now. Like for He Who is Mighty, this is literally just to bring people to the feet of Jesus. I think that's what I want my Instagram to be, and my Twitter, and I'm making a TikTok. So all that to say, I want it to be something that's glorifying and something that exalts the name of the Lord, period. I could easily dismiss saying like everything is vanity, because it is. Everything is vanity. Everything that doesn't have Jesus is vain, and it's fleeting, and it's temporary, it's not fulfilling. But I could dismiss social media like that, but I'm thinking of embracing it, but with my goal of exalting Jesus through it. Because if I don't make that my goal, it will all be in vain, and it will be vanity of me doing everything on social media, posting stories, all the things. If I don't focus on Jesus, I know it can become all vanity, and I don't want it to be vanity. That's the last thing I want it to be. At the end of the day, we're all children of the Lord, and we just need to remember that we are His, and everything we do is for Him. And we just need to be kind to each other, be humble, to not judge, to be gracious to one another, to have tough conversations in a loving way, all the things that the Lord calls us to do in the Bible, biblically speaking. So I hope this video is an encouragement to you. I'm not condemning social media. I'm just saying let's be smarter about how we use it, and let's stay strong in Jesus, because I think that's the only way. Let's stay strong in Jesus, because I think that's the only way we'll really be able to embrace social media in a healthy way, because I know it can be very unhealthy. Keep me accountable, because I don't want to be vain. That's like my biggest fear. I don't want to be doing things in vain, because I know how easy it can get. I can get sucked into it. But I'm really praying over this. I've been praying over this for the past month, if I should do this or not. And by doing this, I'm just talking about like being more on social media, like posting more things and being more engaging. But a lot of people do that anyways, but I'm just saying for myself personally, because I know myself. And I don't want to do anything in vain. I want it to be for the Lord. And that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any video ideas or prayer requests. I'm still praying for you all. Bye!